Our modular ADU builds cheaper. It's one of the common questions we get, and I understand why. When you see an ad for an ADU stating starts at $120,000, it sounds like a bargain. But here's the truth. Modular ADUs are not cheaper. They're just priced differently, and that difference is designed to mislead you. We've had families come to us after spending 3 months with a prefab company, put down a deposit, scheduled the delivery, and then got the site readiness invoice. It lists the site prep, foundation, permits, utility hookups, finish work, and another $180,000 on top of the $165,000 unit. They thought they were getting a deal. They ended up walking away from their deposit because the total was higher than building a custom ADU from BuildX to start. Let me break down why modular pricing is misleading. When a modular company quotes you $120,000 or $150,000, they're selling you a manufactured structure. The walls, the roof, and the basic shell, and some interior finishes. The price almost never includes site preparation. Your yard isn't a parking lot. Someone needs to clear and grade and prep the site. That's $10,000 to $30,000 depending on site conditions. It doesn't include a foundation. That's another $25,000 to $50,000. Permits and engineering. Every ADU needs permits. Every site needs engineering. That's another $5,000 to $15,000. Sewer and/or septic connections. If you're on a septic, Title V determines what's possible. A newer expanded system can be anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 or sometimes $50,000. Utility connections, water, electric, possibly gas, $10,000 to $25,000. Interior finishes. Many modular units come as shells. You still need flooring, cabinets, countertops, fixtures, and paint. Even if it does come with the finishes, they're usually very low grade quality, laminate counters, MDF trim, very inexpensively built, 6'7" ceilings, all the things that you don't want in your brand new ADU. When you add it all up, that $150,000 module becomes $350,000 to $450,000 installed. That's the same range, sometimes higher than a custom built site ADU. And here's what modular can't give you: custom design. They are limited to boxes. They're taking 2 boxes and put them together. Where those 2 boxes come together, that wall is at least 8 inches thick. So you're losing 4 inches by the length of your house at a minimum. Additionally, that site constraint, if you will, is going to affect your layout. There's no way around that. So modular means taking a structure that could be custom designed for you and then trying to force your way into 2 boxes that are linear, lining them up, and getting your floor plan to work. Not a good idea. Aesthetic match to your existing house. A factory box rarely matches your existing home. Site build can match your roof line, siding, windows, so it looks like it belongs in your yard. Local expertise. Massachusetts has some of the most complex building codes in the country. We know the energy code, the stretch code, the Title V rules, all those things has to happen. Now, can a modular company learn that? Probably. Are you going to be doing business with a local modular company? Maybe. There are some companies that list on their catalog that they cover a huge area. You can't work on a modular house in Maine and be in Chatham at the same time. That is a fairy tale. That is not going to happen. You're not going to be happy. Site point accountability. Are you the one that needs to do all the work, or do you have a dedicated project manager? Again, I don't know how they operate, but I doubt it. Additionally, don't forget when that modular shows up, you pay for that modular in full before it's ever set on your foundation. So there's a huge initial investment once that house shows up. Let me tell you what site conditions really mean. Before an ADU, modular or stick built can be installed, you need a site survey to map the property lines and the elevation. If you have a septic system, you need a perk test, which is short for percolation test. You possibly need some engineering for the foundation and utilities. You need all the permits from the Board of Health, Fire Department, Building Department, all the departments in the town. A modular unit doesn't skip any of those steps. All it does is change the words. You're still building a house. At BuildX, we do things differently. We quote turnkey from day one. Our price that includes everything, including all the permits, all the way to paint. And that's a very important point. When you're speaking to these modular companies, make sure you ask them, does it include finished paint on the inside? Because most of them are primer only. And then you still have to paint your house before you move in. I don't know about you, but I want to move in the house without having to paint. If you want to compare apples to apples, real turnkey pricing versus modular marketing, go to buildx.com and schedule a free project discovery call. No pressure. Just the truth. And remember, just build, baby.